We prefer to use FBA for fulfillment because they handle all the payments, the shipping, the customer service. We don't need any additional staffing for FBA like we would with merchant fulfilled. Any kind of merchant fulfilled, if it's seller fulfilled prime or MFN, it requires additional shipping, additional handling, additional customer service. So to really grow the business, we prefer FBA. With FBA, we like to keep 45-day supply of inventory in the Amazon fulfillment centers January through October. And we have reports that help us so that when our inventory dips below 30-day supply of inventory, we begin to replenish that inventory so that we can bring it up to approximately a 45-day supply. Long-term storage fees is something that we really want to avoid. We understand the importance and why Amazon has long-term storage fees, because the intent of FBA is not to use Amazon as your warehouse, but to use Amazon for fulfillment. So you want to get the goods in and out as quickly as possible, but you also don't want to run out of stock. So it's a little bit of a balancing act to keep the right amount of inventory, but not to have excess inventory. The merchandise that's not moving, we refer to it as sludge. And some of the actions that we'll take is, if an item's not performing, well, why isn't it performing? Are we not competitive on the price of that item? Are there competitive items, other items that are a better value proposition to the customer? Is the item not searching well? Is Amazon retail a seller on the offer? So we ask all these questions to determine why something is not moving, and then we decide what actions to take. Once we determine why an item is not successful, then we can take action to determine how to correct the problem. Sometimes it just means we increase our ad spend with sponsored products and get more traffic to the page. Sometimes we'll have to lower our price to get more aggressive. Sometimes we'll do a lightning deal if we have enough inventory, which will bring a big spike in sales in a short period of time to help work through that inventory. We'll contact the vendor that supplied the inventory to us, and we'll work with them to see if we can maybe get a better cost so that we can offer it for a lower price or offer a deal that we otherwise would not have been able to do. We can also use multi-channel fulfillment to use that inventory, if we can't sell it on Amazon, to fill orders that we take on other channels and use Amazon to do the fulfillment for those orders. Our marketing strategy, when we launch a new product, we want to make sure that the images and the content on the page are superb. I think that that's very important. When a customer looks at a product page, that the images, that there's multiple images, the description, the bullet points, and all of that helps to really sell a product. And also when we launch a new product for the first time, that maybe doesn't have a lot of traffic, we'll use Amazon sponsored products, because that's going to bring a lot of traffic to the item. And once the item gets going and has a lot of reviews, maybe it can travel on its own. But to get it started, I think sponsored products is a very good marketing strategy to get a new item launched. To keep defects down with FBA, the most important thing is to get the inbound right. When you make your shipments to FBA, not to make any mistakes. And so we have redundant checks and balances. When we pull our inventory to prepare it for FBA, we scan the UPCs. We scan each box individually so that the piece count is correct. And then it goes into our warehouse, into a prep area. At that point, there's no mistakes in what items we pulled, and there's no mistakes in the quantity of the items we intended to ship. This is what we do. We use tamper-proof brown paper tape, so it'll be very obvious if the box had been opened. And then we cover the seams with a sticker that says, this is a set, do not separate, ready to ship. And then it actually says the same title that's on the ASIN. So in this case, it says it's a headphones with a car charger, and it tells you what's in the box. I think the customer always comes first. And the motto that we follow is, what would Amazon do? Anytime a question comes up we say, what would Amazon do? And we try to run our business like that, and that seems to be very effective. I mean, the key is really to exceed the customer's expectations every time. If a customer emails or calls and they need something quicker and you haven't shipped it out yet, give them a free shipping upgrade. Go the extra mile to make sure the customer has a great experience. And we do that every time with every customer on every transaction. Keep your inventory in stock. If you have your inventory in stock at FBA, that's the best scenario. If you're fulfilling an order with merchant fulfilled or seller fulfilled prime, don't oversell your product. Keep safety stock so that you don't have to cancel any buyer's orders. Ship the order out the same day that the order is placed. Try to get the order to the customer before the end of the delivery window provided by Amazon. As it gets close to Christmas Day, if possible, even upgrade shipments. If the expected delivery date is beyond Christmas and you can upgrade the shipment and get it to the customer before Christmas and then exceed the customer's expectations, give the buyers more than what they expect. If you give the buyers more than what they expect, you're going to earn their trust forever.